Guys, do we see what I want to do here? Do we see the vision? Do we see what's happening here? I am going to make a 2025 vision board, and I'm going to make a physical vision board. I usually make it digitally on my iPad and set it as my iPad lock screen. This year, however, I thought I'd actually make one on an A3 piece of card that I got a few days ago. I've also just got myself a new printer, so I'm able to print in colour, which is absolutely fantastic. So yeah, let's make a vision board for 2025. It is the 2025 rebrand era. Okay, I thought I'd quickly chat you through what I've done so far. So okay, I am just in Pages on my Mac, and I'm currently just putting all the photos into Pages. I've no idea a better way to do this. I'm sure there is one, because this has took me a while to sort all these out in here. Yeah, it's not the nicest experience using Pages, but I also equally don't like Word, so I'm not surprised that I'm not enjoying this either. Okay, I think I've managed to put them all in here. So let's get to printing. I did do a test run and it looks pretty good. Okay, we're back. Welcome to my room. In front of the Christmas tree. The presents are also under the tree. All prepped and ready for Christmas. I think by the time you're watching this, it is after Christmas, but I have an A3 piece of card that I got from WH Smith, because apparently trying to find card anywhere is difficult. It says there's a glue stick, and then all my photos of Pinterest all printed out thanks to my printer. Honestly, buy a printer. This cost me £30, and if I wanted them printed it was going to cost me like 40 something quid, I think. So yeah, happy I got a printer, but I'm going to start cutting them all out, and then we're going to get started getting everything onto here and making a true and clear vision 2025. I am so motivated. It is the 19th of December today, and I've already made like so many plans and everything like that for the new year, which I will share with you. But yeah, let's get mood boarding. Also got to get a film or something on, and I just went and got a toffee nut latte. Literally doesn't get better than that. Okay, we have some pictures cut up, some various different things. We have a little London photo, consistency. This is my word of the year. We have a little dumbbell barbell photo, a little food slash like hosting photo, running pic. Again, kind of similar. That one's a bit dark. This one's probably a bit dark as well, but cute. Gem pic. This is supposed to emulate like me and my little sister. yoga. It's just general aesthetic. Italy. What else do we have? Reformer Pilates. Of course, reading. Old ways don't open new doors. A little one. I guess this is a mum and daughter, but spend time with my niece and nephew. I'm doing this for me. Little sunset one. Another walking and running one. Another reading one. We've got a Dubai one, of course. General aesthetic one. Camera recording one. Paris. Another yoga and concerts. That's what we've got so far. I'm gonna start trying to organise them a little bit. I've still got some to print out, but yeah, I'm gonna start trying to organise them a little bit and see where we get. Little update. I've used everything that I've cut out so far, bar the 2025, because I want it in the middle. But I think it's looking good so far. We just need to carry on cutting everything out, which I've still got plenty left. I was just being impatient, so let's get to cutting. Okay, we are getting there. I need to try and fill this little gap here, and then we just need to do the bottom. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm so happy with it. Yeah, looking good. Dubai is on there, of course, my favourite place in the world. Yeah, I'm loving it. Loving it. I like as well that I put quotes in, but they're like pictures of like books or frames, or like they're colourful rather than it just being like white words on a white background, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna have to print out some more. Also, I have a few left, but not a lot. So let's see. Okay, my camera's about to die, but also we have no more left. I need to go print a few more to just pop in the bottom here. But this is looking so good. I'm so happy with it. I did put the 2025 over, I think it said it's your year, so I might go reprint that to put that somewhere down the bottom. But yeah, I need to print some bigger ones. I feel like a lot of the quotes have ended up down the bottom. But yeah, it's looking good. I think I'm gonna print probably some more Dubai pictures down the bottom. Yeah, that looks, honestly, that looks amazing. I'm so happy with it. Just a little bit to go. Okay, we are back. We're done. I've moved places. When it's dark in here, it's so hard to like find somewhere to film, and my big light makes the cameras strobe, so I need to get that fixed. But we are done with the vision board. I think it turned out actually better than I thought. It also looks better like in the light. I feel like it looks very dull when there is no light. Some of the photos are quite dull. I just bought like a cheap printer, but I think, bearing in mind the printer cost me £30, I think this looks absolutely amazing. Yeah, I guess just to point out a few things, there's quite a lot of running themed. Let me move across. There's quite a lot of running themed things on here. I just want next year to be so like focused and consistent. As I say, it's my word of the year. It's here in pink. I did have to cut off the Y a little bit, but I just want that to be a big theme of next year. I want to smash some races out and just get so fit. We also have some reading ones, as always. I like to get my reading in. There are some like yoga and Pilates ones. I think there's a few. There's a yoga one, a Pilates one. I think there's another yoga mat one somewhere. I can't see. There's a few trips. There's a Dubai one. There's general just in the sun having a good time. Palm trees down here. Yeah, that is in Positano. Jet skis, the beach. There's a few Paris ones. I feel like I always put that on my vision board. There are some work ones. Invest in a better future. I want next year to also be a big saving year, she says, and saying everything else. There's London ones, there's Dubai ones. Yeah, I'm just excited. I think this kind of sums up. I literally want next year to look like this. Like this time next year, I want to maybe do the same but with all my own photos. That would be nice. But yeah, that is the vision board done. I thought I would show you what I have also done in my planner. So I got this from work and it's actually embossed with well, it's not technically my initials actually. It says LW, Liv Westerby. Not technically my initials, but what I have done in here is I've planned so much. Honestly, I've never been so motivated for a new year. Like, it's only the middle of December and I am ready to go. 6th of January, because I feel like that's when everything kicks off on the 6th, but I am ready to go. So some things I started by doing is making a few mind maps. I have quite a few of these in here. The first one I have is what I want to do more of next year, and then the next one is what I want to do less of. The good thing is there's a lot more on the do more than the do less, which is really good to see. But yeah, we've got consistent running. As I say, that's my theme of 2025. The thing I haven't been good at this year is consistency, because of thousands of different reasons. The main one being ill. Every time I built some consistency, I got ill, which, touch wood, has not happened for at least the second portion of the year. So yeah, consistency. I want to be online less. I think that's going to be a big one next year. I just don't want to pick my phone up as much, which I guess in some points, like, my job is on my phone. Like, I want to do more YouTube next year, so a lot of that is on my phone. Like, some of it is just unavoidable, but I would just like to stop checking my phone as much. I am such an Instagram scroller, which, to be fair, my Instagram's nice and wholesome and I only follow the people I want to follow. And yeah, but I do just want to spend less time on my phone, which hopefully will happen as well, because I've got to be in the office 3 days a week. So hopefully usually that does the opposite, but I'm trying to manifest that it does make me spend less time on my phone. I have a big savings goal. I put consistent strength routine in as well. I usually try to do this 2 times a week, and I'm thinking that's my problem. I'm going from 0 to 2. So my aim is for the year is a minimum of once a week. I think that is achievable, and especially should be achievable for marathon training. It's in my plan, which I will share in a video also. But yeah, I said I want to get a minimum of 1 massage. My back, the tension I hold in like my back, my shoulders, is horrendous, so love to do that. A minimum of 1 YouTube video per week, which I'm just loving at the minute. I absolutely love filming, editing. I am a bit of a tech nerd, so I love sitting looking at like cameras and changing the settings and blah blah blah. One I put is a perfectly organized capsule-esque wardrobe. I think I tend to buy statement pieces, which kind of doesn't work in my favor. I definitely think recently, like, I've invested in some like trousers that I like, that you can literally wear like 5 days a week. Yeah, so that is one next year. I have said something extra outside of my income every month again, we'll see if I can do that. I think I did it definitely some months this year, but something I'd like to do next year. Read minimum of 2 books a month. Again, that has not happened this year. My reading has been shocking this year. I think just everything has been. I always say once like one thing hits, like everything else just sort of works and fits into place the way you want it. So yeah, I feel like this is why I'm planning and prepping so much for next year, because there was a lot going on. There's a lot I need to just do and do well and make the time for and plan for. So yeah, I've got to sleep and recover well, always prioritize my sleep. A big one is to eat more whole foods and fulfilling foods. I just know that I train better if I eat better, so that's a big one. And then train well for Manchester Marathon. And then my do less for next year is less scrolling, less mindless spending, less stressing, less worrying, less mess, less oversharing. I feel like I'm a big oversharer, which sometimes I just don't think it needs to be. Less procrastination, less want. I'm such a want person. And less laziness. I think there, yeah, I do feel like I have got a little bit lazy this year because of probably all the rest, stressing and worrying and everything else. So that is a big one as well. I've then set a savings goal, and how much is going into what savings pot. I've then made a tracker, but obviously I'm not going to show you it because it has some exact numbers on. I've then put a January savings in here as well. So I have everything that is going out and that needs paid for, and then everything that's coming in as well. Yeah, obviously I'll update that at the end of January when I get paid, but that is all sorted. And I also have a content schedule on the go for January. So yeah, I feel like we're in such a good place to ace next year. As I say, I am planning for marathon training as well. I feel like this year, or 2025, is going to require a lot of planning. As I say, I'm going from 0 days in the office to 3 days in the office on the same day that marathon training starts, and like all the rest of my life that I want to keep up with. So yeah, I think it's going to be a lot. As I say, I'm hoping as long as I plan well that everything goes to plan. But yeah, I hope this inspires you. As I say, I just feel like I'm full of rocket fuel, which is hilarious because like 2 weeks ago didn't want to do anything, didn't want to do much. As soon as it got to 4 o'clock, I was like, okay, time for bed. So yeah, it's nice to have some like energy and motivation back. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know what your favourite part of the vision board is. I don't know what mine is. I think honestly mine is the running and the strength and the gym in general. Oh, there's the other yoga one I was talking about. But yeah, that is a big theme of next year. Consistency. And yeah, check back at the end of 2025 and we'll see how we got on with this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what is on your vision board / your goals for next year, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.